Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wonderful people, lovers of freedom all over the world, and welcome to Biafran News Roundup on Let's Talk TV. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel and make sure you turn on your notifications so that you will be notified. Now, on the first news that we have, Ebonyi Court frees 36 pro Biafrans. Ebonyi Court frees 36 pro Biafrans. The news in detail. The lead council of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, Friday said the Ebonyi State High Court sitting in Abakaliki has discharged 36 pro-Biafran agitators after 4 years in detention. He disclosed this to newsmen in Owerri while narrating the ordeal of trying to secure their freedom. But he was not happy that after they were discharged 3 consecutive times, Ejiofor said that they were again detained. Giving details of the matter, Ejiofor said, update on charge number HAB/59C/2022 between state versus Ebube. Recall that these 36 innocent Biafrans, who are all indigenes of Ebonyi State, were initially charged before the High Court of Ebonyi State, sitting in Abakaliki, with the offense of murder in charge number HAB/29C/2021, and upon the close or conclusion of the prosecution case, we filed a no-case submission predicated upon the fact that the legions of the witnesses called by the prosecution in proof of the ludicrous charge were unable to prove the alleged case of murder. On the 27th day of September 2022, the court delivered a ruling on our application after taking the argument from counsel and consequently upheld our no-case submission and accordingly discharged and acquitted the defendant. That is that on that issue. Now let us go into another serious issue that that currently is making every Biafran tense at this point in time, and that is the next news. DSS blocks Nnamdi Kanu's legal team from seeing him. Ejimako speaks out, and I'm going to play the video footage of that incident after the news. The news in detail. The Department of State Services, DSS, has blocked the legal team of Nnamdi Kanu from having access to him. Disclosing this, Kanu's lead counsel, Aloy Ejimako, said the DSS may have cancelled all future visits of the legal team. Addressing a press conference in Abuja, Ejimako said Nnamdi Kanu may have been seen again because his solitary confinement is absolute. We come again. Addressing a press conference in Abuja, Ejimako said Nnamdi Kanu may never be seen again because his solitary confinement is absolute. Ejimako said DSS action was in retaliation for Kanu's actions during his last proceeding at the Federal High Court in Abuja. A few days ago, the pro-Biafran agitator had caused an uproar when he challenged Justice Binta Nyako to recuse herself from his ongoing proceedings because he lacked confidence in her. Despite an objection from lawyers of the federal government, Justice Nyako stepped down from the case. Ejimako said,
"Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This video is being made from the premises of the DSS in Abuja. You all know who I am. My name is Aloy Ejimako. I'm the special counsel to Nnamdi Kanu. On my right is Barrister Nemeke Ejiofor. Behind me is Barrister Patrick Ageze, who came from Enugu, and to my left is Barrister Mandela Umeborok. All of us, all four of us, came to the premises of DSS to meet with our client today to discuss what happened in court on 24th and on the way forward on his case. But we were not allowed by the DSS to meet with our client. We came by few minutes to 2 p.m. Until now that I'm speaking to you, which is some minutes to 5 p.m., we have not been allowed to meet with our client. So we're just about to leave, and we have our suspicions. Our suspicion, which is credible, is that the DSS and the federal government of Nigeria, they are not happy that our client requested the judge handling this matter to withdraw from handling the case. If not this reason, what other reason could explain this unconstitutional behavior of preventing lawyers from meeting with their clients who is under trial? So we need the world to know that this thing furthers what the government of the day or the DSS has been doing that actually complicated the trial of this case that culminated in our client being frustrated and losing confidence in the judge who was handling this case, and which resulted on 24th September in our client requesting the judge to withdraw. So we decided to make this video to inform the world about what is happening, and we are going to back it up with a press statement, another press statement later. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
That is the lawyer of the special counsel to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You've heard it from him. It is actually something, to worry about at this point in time. We should be worried about it because we might not actually see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu if this continues. Yes, that is that on them, things and issues happening and trending in Biafraland land this evening. Thank you once again for joining us on News Roundup in Biafraland land. Please do not forget to share these videos to as many groups and platforms as possible. Now let us go to another critical issue. I'm going to play a video of a great Biafran hero, Odumegwu Chukwuemeka Ojukwu, where he made a critical statement for those of you who still believe in one Nigeria, especially those Igbos. I'm sorry for you, because this whole issue of marginalization and genocidal attack no be today start. No be today is start. I want you to watch this video, and I want you, to give your own input on this before we round up finally today. I'm going to leave you with this wonderful video from Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu.
Nothing except the Biafran problem was nothing except being genocidal. There was no distinction. The mere fact that you were an Easterner in those days labeled you fit only for one thing: death, and death at the hands of the Nigerian authorities. The Igbos and their associates were killed in practically every village in northern Nigeria. They were killed in many places in western Nigeria. They were in Lagos, even on Kata Bridge, the very center of Lagos. People were looked at and thought, oh, this looked an Igbo, and killed. The very first army officer killed in Lagos, actually, during that time, was from Calabar. Was killed on the bridge, and so on. Igbos were being hunted out and killed. The Igbos that remained in Lagos after the war began were herded together and detained without any trial or anything, no question of any legal rights, Till today, property of Igbos are still sequestered in various areas of Nigeria, and they have not been released, not all of them, to the Igbos, the original owners. Oh no, we're quite certain. In fact, the only reason it is not called or not accepted as genocidal is because of the Cold War. At that time, anything ethnic-based was almost like an insult to humanity. And ethnicity became a term of abuse in politics, that's all. If it were today, certainly, what happened in Nigeria is much, much worse than what you have seen of Rwanda, not to talk about Eastern Europe.
To a large extent, yes, the unfortunate civil war. Those who provoked the war and those who prosecuted it contributed largely to the death of Nigerian morals, and we have not gotten out of the woods, even since then.
You've always felt that that war was preventable?
It was a stupid war. It was a cruel war. It was a war that ought not to have taken place.
If Gowon had apologized to the Igbos, as you said?
If he had apologized at that point in time, and also been able to rein in Usman Katsina and those who were belligerent, those who were murdering Igbo folks in the north, if he had been able to handle them. But the Christian, the Catholic, the catechist son that he was, he certainly was not able, because he didn't put himself in power. It was the Fulani oligarchy that put him in power.
So he could not handle them?
He couldn't handle them, because it was not really, he was in office, wasn't in power.
The Murtala Muhammads were in power?
Oh yes, so Murtala Muhammad would tell him off at executive meetings and say, use unprintable words on him, and he would just keep quiet. I mean, he didn't know how he became head of state. So
why was he scared of the Murtala Muhammads?
I think that was a long story, because he knew that it was Murtala Muhammad and his clique that killed the Ronsi, that took over power, and they knew what they wanted, and the gory nature of the coup, very bloody. Even though it wasn't bloody at the point of the coup itself, it wasn't bloody in Ibadan, where they arrested Ronsi and Fajui and killed them at Ladopo. But when you look at the camp in Ibadan and the camp especially in Abeokuta, where you had more than 80,
and they must listen by force, by power. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the love of the world, the man where God sent as the messenger to us, say, yes, this is the time. He wake up us. And after then, these people know what I've been covering, this man. What our leader had said. Is he not only talking? Tell me and you, these people is coming to destroy us. Wake up. He begged the Nigerian soul government. He begged Biafrans. He begged the leader of the world. Please see what is coming. Can you stood up from your asses? They don't want to. This one was not only for Biafra. He was begging the whole world. And they thought he's lying. And not that he's lying, no, they know he's saying the truth. These people know. If that they think he's lying, they will not kidnap him. But they know he's working the truth. He's working even death where was sleeping. And what they did, they kidnapped him. They glued together. Nobody won't tell me and you. Say the leader of the world did not hear our leader voice. If they call their name one by one. If they tell you the cocoa, what is going on, that is the truth. And you know, in Africa especially, what Britain and Europe are doing to us. So, what do you think? They kidnapped him. They did not expect, they did not know they are putting the fire for their head. Obasanjo will be the agent of demon, will kill us for that genocide of Biafra. Obasanjo still they rule Nigeria till today as me and you talking with Britain. He said to them that they made the biggest mistake why they kidnap our leader. Obasanjo, this Fulani we are talking now, it's not Fulani, was, genocide for also. It was Yoruba. Yoruba, this Afonja. They give them Yoruba, no, tell them different kind of area. They give the uniform of Fulani soldier of Nigeria. Britain give them to come to the coastal, the whole Biafrans. My place, like my place. To destroy people, to kill people, mothers, fathers, in the name of say Igbo people. Now waiting Yoruba did. Now where they know say, that work no go work again, they use them as tools to use the pomfu of Biafran land called Sul government Nigeria governors. You hear me? If from Yorubas, now them be the biggest problem you can ever think of. Call that Nigerian Sul government. Because Fulani, after they destroyed us that time, they know if they cannot come again with uniform, because we know them well. And they employ Fulani in this model life. As the bidding of Hushman Danfodio and Britain. You hear me? Britain have to understand that we know their tools. We know how to deal with them. Their plan is not working anymore. And Yoruba, we know you. Before, we don't want to call you, but you feel that you have the monopoly to continue with those your takia and those your stupidity sneaking under the snake under the green grass. Two faces knife, chameleon, that is what you are. But Biafran, our leader, Itade Kondo said, is coming to destroy your plan. And that is what we stand. Till that complete, because that word is so important for Mary. And I will not leave it to go. Yes, and me and you, make you know all their plan, trying to bring it out. Their problem now, let me make a sample to you. They feel Igbo, they call them Igbo. We are all Igbo, speaking Biafrans. And they know they are so wise. They will tell us, they will give us mind. We will be so. The riverine area, the coastal region, they don't use. I'm telling you the truth. Go. If they call Igbo, do you see any Muslim or anybody turn to jihad in Igbo speaking Biafraland? No. Think of it. They use you and you never get even road. You never get any means of life. Wait, where are they having emir? Where are they having all those people? Now the coastal region. You see, they buy you till they have monopoly to tell you the oil in Bayelsa is in oil in Shigawa. That they know their language past you. They know say they knew can make you to become in short, an animal better pass us. Hear me? See Sari Rokuba. You don't even know who he is. From the whole Christian Eastern region where be Biafraland. Sari Rokuba go to be a Muslim jihad to kill in own people. Join from Sahel. Are you not imagining of yourself? Who do you that? Till most of them become a Muslim. Most of them say they become jihad. Who does you that? Who does that to you? The Nigerian Sul government and Britain. Because they know they use our children. Look at, I make a sample. Look at a man where he line like, oh Jesus, if you pin and pion, you don't boss. Go to pick a vital young children. Where no even, oh my goodness, Nigeria is evil. Nigeria is evil. They use them to kill themselves. Yes. Because you cannot see, you don't have a root, you don't have all their children in some place. You don't see any of their children around you. You become a monkey banana, not even a fresh banana, rotten, skinning in a banana republic. Who does that to you? Who does that to you, my friend? Who does that to you? You will be a born Biafra. And you see Itiare Kondo come out, said, I will be your end. Nigerian Sioux government, we curse you. You can never rise. Britain, you can never know way in this world. European Union, you can never rise up anymore in Biafra life because you are a sucking blood. If you not up, why can't you say it out? That what is going on since 1960 is still going on in Biafran life? And you people plan to come and kidnap our PM Itiare Kondo, my Itiare Kondo, if not finish. Said no, God passed through them, said no, we must end your evil manipulation. That is what our PM, that is what Finland did to us, and we must bless them. And our blessing can never be enough. We must give them just a little bit because God don't already bless them. You know, it's not in our power. What we are fighting is just a fight between God and demonic state. And you must be with them. You must stand. Yeah? Because it's not your power. But you know, come and hear proper. He must come out, my people. He must. So we will know the route. Now to stand with our soldiers, stand with our Itiare Kondo, our PM, stand with our Nnamdi Kanu because it's coming out very soon. You have everything. Your ID card, everything, your nation, through December. We are declaring it. Let them come and try it. Thank you, my people. See you then for the opportunity you give it to me. University, David, everyone here, Biafra. Thank you very much. And they can never run away. Yes, Nigeria, no way. And you can never kill us anymore. No way. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Meritekam. That was wonderful. Very, very wonderful. So, we'll permit us to go to our co-host, David Nana. David Nana, you and Mobility are now in charge of offering this microphone, and I will be bringing and removing people inside. David, if you acknowledge. Dr. David.
It's fine. It's fine. Thank you. Can you hear me?
Bring your hand down.
Good morning. This one na Tom and Jerry. I will go to na Tom and Jerry. Mouthpiece never come on. Man, I hold on. You see, so good morning, wonderful people and lovers of freedom all over the world. University of Ndi Biafra Buruburu. I salute you, my brother. Thank you for what you are doing, and thank you. You say? What did you say, sir?
He has gone under the water. He's under the
water. Okay. So, wonderful people and lovers of freedom, I salute every one of you. I salute you. Co-host Mobility, Zogbu Ndezu, Zogbu Ekwensu, Imandezu Ekwensu, so I got Zogbu Hanuku very soon.
Biko, unu na respect Afa Ekwensu, biko.
Oh, sorry, my brother. Sorry. Our warrior, our deity that destroys the evil, Maazi, it's not that. I know that. You just reminded me something. You see, that is why religion, well, we are not going to talk about it. But thank God our people are being awakened. That consciousness is being awakened for our people to understand that Ekwensu is not evil. Ekwensu is a god of war, a deity that we use to fight our enemies. During those days, it was the Shanahan, I think Bishop Shanahan was the